Hey guys, back on the YouTube video. Today it's part 5 back in D Queen, and I got some more new stuff, and let's get to it. First items I got were some games that I'll be selling when I come back to D Queen. Bought those at a flea market, and then my sister's husband gave me this busted machete and these old hedge clippers to use for material. And then at a pawn shop, I scored this beautiful old girl. This is an old Craftsman air gun. It's a pellet pistol made between 1983 to 1997. Beautiful classic. And I also at the same pawn shop got this Cold Steel Range Boss. And this one has a good story to it. I bought these two at the same pawn shop. And I also bought some movies for my mother because they were doing like a 2 movies for $1 kind of thing. Anyway, and this, ironically, was in the junk box in the pawn shop. Basically, what that means is every pawn shop's got one. It's a box of knives that ain't worth a damn, and they're all Chinese junk and stuff like that. And I saw the knife turned like this in the box, and I'm like, I have a gut feeling that's not a cheap knife. So I call the guy over to the knife counter, and he opens it, and then when I do this and look at it, that's when I see the Cold Steel logo. And this one in particular is the Taiwan version, and he only said $5, which is already a sweet deal. And I said, how about 3? And he took it. And with my mother's movies, which is another dollar, was basically $4 altogether. Then in the back of the counter, I saw this, and I'll explain this here in a minute. I saw it just like this, and I said, what is the problem with that broken revolver? And they told me it's not broken, it's just the grip is kind of busted. The little tab right here is gone. And other than that, it's a perfectly functional gun. It's in really great shape for its age. It's, like I said, it's the Craftsman version of a 357. And it's a .177 pellet pistol. I cannot wait to shoot this when I go home, or I might be able to shoot it while I'm down here. I don't know yet. And I had my father run the serial number on this just to make sure it wasn't stolen, because these days you never know. So either way, it was a great buy, and I was happy that what the guy did was, as I'm going to pay for this, they had this marked for $30. And he said, how about $10 for this, and I will pay for the rest of your other items, which is about $4. And I said, sold. I'm very grateful to the guy, and this is going to go in my personal collection because that was a very nice gesture. That guy didn't have to do that. And I'm really glad to honored to put this in my collection. I look forward to cleaning this up because it looks like somebody attempted to sharpen this with a draw sharp. Let's see if I can get it on the camera. It's kind of hard to get it on the camera, but like I said, you can see the line right here from somebody taking it like this and going on a draw sharp, which is the ultimate no-no on knives. You don't use a freaking draw sharp, especially on a knife like this. Anyway, since I got it for free, it was well worth it, and I look forward to putting this and this in my collection. And then at another at another place right down the road, which is a flea market, I picked up this nice gem. Get it open because one of the springs is rusted. There it goes. This is a Camillus 1978 military knife. Got quite a few issues with it. One of the springs is busted and it is terribly corroded on the inside. So what I plan to do is salvage parts out of this. I've already got one of these in my collection. So what I plan to do is strip this down for parts, so that way if another one of these comes in that one of my friends wants me to repair, I've got the parts for it. So there's that. That was only $3, which is a hell of a good deal. So anyway, that's all the stuff I've picked up. I will be leaving D Queen on the 6th, and I'll be back home. And let's see if I can find anything else in the meantime. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and look forward to going back home. So as always, stay sharp.